Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt just a little unsteady on your feet? Maybe the room felt darker than usual, the floor colder, your body slower to respond. For many people over 60, nighttime is when the risk of falling quietly increases. Not because something dramatic happens, but because small details begin to matter more. A dim hallway, a loose rug, a moment of dizziness. And sometimes that's all it takes. Today, we're going to talk about 3 simple, powerful ways to prevent night falls. Because staying safe at night isn't about fear. It's about creating quiet confidence in your own home. The first way is to improve your nighttime lighting. Darkness may feel peaceful, but it can also hide small dangers. Let me tell you about John, a 72-year-old man who always kept his home completely dark at night. One evening, he got up to use the bathroom and misjudged the edge of a step. It wasn't a big fall, but it shook his confidence. After that, his daughter suggested something simple, installing soft night lights along the hallway and near his bed. At first, he hesitated. He didn't want the house to feel too bright. But once he tried it, everything changed. Now, when he wakes up, the path is gently lit. He doesn't have to guess where he's stepping. Good lighting doesn't need to be harsh. Soft, warm lights placed along your path can guide you safely without disturbing your sleep. Sometimes, a small glow is all you need to feel steady again. The second way is to create a clear and safe walking path. At night, your body moves slower. Your eyes take longer to adjust. This means obstacles that seem harmless during the day can become risky in the dark. Mary, 75, used to keep a small rug near her bed. It looked nice, felt cozy. But one night, her foot caught the edge as she stood up. She didn't fall completely, but it was close. The next morning, she removed the rug, rearranged her furniture slightly, and made sure the path from her bed to the bathroom was completely clear. No loose cords, no clutter, no surprises. Now, even when she wakes up half asleep, her body knows exactly where to go. A clear path is not just about safety. It's about removing uncertainty. When your environment is predictable, your confidence grows. The third way is to strengthen your balance and awareness. Even with perfect lighting and a clear path, your body still needs to feel stable. Balance is something we often take for granted until it starts to change. Peter, 78, noticed he felt slightly dizzy when standing up at night. Instead of ignoring it, he began doing simple daily exercises, standing on one foot, slow walking, gentle stretches. He also made a small habit change. Whenever he got up at night, he would pause at the edge of the bed for a few seconds, letting his body adjust before walking. That one pause made a big difference. Balance isn't about perfection. It's about giving your body the time and strength it needs to respond. Even small improvements can reduce the risk of a fall significantly. Another important step is to keep essential items within easy reach. Think about what you need during the night. A glass of water, your glasses, a flashlight. Linda, 70, used to walk across the room in the dark just to find her glasses. One night, she almost tripped over a chair. After that, she placed everything she might need on a small table next to her bed. Now, she doesn't have to rush or search. Everything is within reach. And that simple change made her nights feel calmer and safer. It's also important to be mindful of how you stand up. When you wake up, your blood pressure can shift slightly. If you stand too quickly, you may feel lightheaded. Take your time. Sit up slowly. Place your feet on the ground. Pause for a moment. Let your body catch up. This small habit can prevent that sudden wave of dizziness that leads to falls. And finally, don't ignore small warning signs. If you've felt unsteady, if you've had a near fall, if something feels different, pay attention to it. These are not signs of weakness. They are signals. Your body is asking for a little more care, a little more attention. And when you listen early, you can prevent bigger problems later. So tonight, before you go to bed, take a moment to look around your space. Is your path clear? Is your lighting gentle but helpful? Do you feel steady when you stand? Small changes can create a big sense of safety. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt unsteady at night? What changes have helped you feel safer in your home? Share your experience in the comments below. If this video brought you value, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Because staying safe at night means waking up with confidence in the morning.